Can you hear the background noise? Some sort of satsang is going on. Can you hear that? Can't hear. Zero audio. What? Hello? Yeah, sound settings. Is it my sound? Oh, now you can. Okay. Wah. Great. Can you hear this satsang sound in the background? Some sort of who is singing outside? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Can you hear that? Can you? If yes, then I have to close the door. Like, is it disturbing you enough? Is it loud enough that it is like disturbing the stream? To be honest, yes. Oh, okay. Then yeah. All right. Now, is it now good enough? I feel like it is, right? Because I can't hear the noise that much anyway, so it must be fine. Here in the so today, I have a video I wanna watch. Hey Kirti Narayan, 3 days in a row. Yes, 3 days in a row because tomorrow's stream is not happening. That's why. I want to watch this.
In India, we often
One
celebrate
second.
people who become managers, who talk big in meetings and who rise to the top of the company. Not necessarily for what they build, but how well they can manage. But one of India's most well-known tech pioneers has now spoken out very strongly against this particular mindset. We are talking about Sabir Bhatia, the
Already this guy looks like a boomer type person who thinks that he must have done something correctly. This is why he is here. And by the way, I think this guy is doing some paid promotion of his. So, oh nice, you did a pull request. Let me check your code. What you did? Feature allow user to define custom CSI version CMake cache variable. Okay, I don't know what this is. STM32 CMake is used to develop applications for the STM32 ST ARM Cortex MCUs. It uses CMake and GCC along with new lib. Okay, this makes no sense to me. What this common usage? Okay. Damn, I don't understand any of it. It was very basic. Yeah, according to you. So I was saying, this guy is doing some paid promotion kind of thing because this guy is here and look at this. This guy is on this thumbnail as well. Meeting Sabir Bhatia in San Francisco. Brutal advice for India. I feel like he's doing some paid promotion kind of thing. He is just injecting himself in every podcast, in every news segment and all, just to, get into the eyes of everybody. Thinking of skipping my learning time to get updated to brain rotted terms can't be called a boomer, right? No, you can't. Yesterday, the thing that I saw, what was it? Trala Lelo Tralala versus, what was it? Bombardino, Crocodino. What was it? I'm still baffled by what I saw yesterday. I have no idea what that means. Tralalelo Tralala versus Bombardino Crocodilo. Like, what is it? I have no idea still. Tung 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 sahur is better. Like, what is that? Is it? It just flies like right here. It goes like that. What's happening, bro? Nah, nothing. Just chilling, bro. This guy, Hamir Bhatia, is now injecting himself everywhere just to sound like he's the correct one and we are the wrong ones. Kirti Narayan, you're saying hi twice. I'm learning web dev, but now hard. I try, I can't build simple project. Why? No matter how hard I try. Okay. Um, it's not gonna happen right out the gate. It's not gonna happen. That doesn't. Then build something simple. Build something that you can go through. Don't learn the basics of web dev and then think that I'm gonna build a real-time application. Don't think that way. Google your way into building something. Learn how to Google first. Learn how to ask the correct questions on Stack Overflow so they tell you what the solution is. And that's when you get into building projects. Slowly and steadily you will understand and you will make your own mistakes and you will figure things out. Don't rush into it so quickly. Amit Bhatia. Now who the hell is Amit Bhatia? This is Sabir Bhatia, right? There is no photograph.
Co-founder of Hotmail, one of world's first web-based email services. He recently appeared on a podcast and made some powerful statements about Indian engineers. And his words are creating a big buzz online. Let me tell you what exactly he said. Bhatia didn't hold back. He said that 99% of Indian engineers don't build things. They just give gyan. That means they give advices. His
Okay. I got shots fired on. I just took some major heat from Sabir Bhatia. Screw you, man. I'm gonna give gyan all day long. Do what you will. Just wanted to understand the freelancing field as you are into it. How does it work? Do you have fixed clients or something? How can we get into it? Can you share some insights, please? I got into freelancing because I did a full-time job in the service sector. People say that you should target product-based companies and all. I don't, because I prefer to work in service-based sector. In service-based sector, what happens is your salary is less. I get it. Your salary is less. But you get to work with so many people so frequently in a year. You are practically juggling 3 or 4 projects at one time and you're working with clients, right? That makes it easy for you to establish connections in other companies. That makes it easy for you to expand your network in a sense. The service industry and what was it? Outsourcing, basically. Outsourcing also helps. If you are somebody who's outsourced, then that also helps. I'm in India, of course. So US companies can actually look into hiring me. Obviously, I'm cheaper than American dev, right? An in-house American dev. So that also is in my favor. But working in the service sector is primarily what I attribute my freelancing to, because I know like 10, 15, more than 20 people that I can call up and get a project from if I wanted to. I don't, I let them approach me, because obviously why would I pester a co-founder or founder, please give me some work, please give me some work. I'm not going to do that. So service sector is basically how you get into freelancing. You have to grind it out in a company that is primarily service sector for 4 or 5 years. Then you work with multiple clients and then you build your network. And only then you can have the confidence to leave that behind, that company, and you can go on your own, because now you have established the connections with the clients. So they can reach out to you outside of your company. Like previously the hierarchy was that the client would reach out to the company that you are working for, then the company people will tell you what to do. But you work there long enough and you work one-on-one with the client, and now they know who you are. So even when you leave the company, they still reach out to you outside of the company and they give you projects to work on. So that's what I would say. If you want to get into freelancing, target startups, target service sector, try to work on projects one-on-one with the client, and that pretty much opens up the doors for you in freelancing. Hey Mahesh, I'm doing fine, bro. Never mind, this is the right wiki. Oh, okay. Target Ishan Sharma. Nah, I'm not gonna target him right now, but I will. Any referral possible from your side for front-end or full-stack developer role for a fresher? No, Vyomesh, by the way, welcome to the stream. It won't be possible because I don't have a full-time job myself. I'm a freelancer. You just heard me talk about freelancing, isn't it? Because I am one. World economy is collapsing due to tariff. What are your views? We are pushing towards recession. I mean, when were we out of recession to begin with, bro? When was the market good enough for everybody? Never. People have already fact checked most of his claims on economic info. Can't believe this guy is a CEO. That is the thing, right? Shoot shit with confidence. The more confidence you have shooting shit, there you go. People respect freelancers, bro. I mean, I respect myself. I don't get the context of your question. What are you asking me? I mean, are you saying that do I have societal respect? Like when I tell people that I'm a freelancer, do I get seen as somebody respected? No. What is that? What is it? Do other people respect me for choosing freelancing as a career? Is that what the question is? Yeah, Animesh. I don't have an opinion on tariffs, bro. Sorry, Sahil. I'm not an economist. I don't know economics. I don't know how these things work. Neither have I put in the time to find out how these things work. So I have no idea what tariffs are. What are these things? I don't know. Working for MNC is respectable. Going to nice office, like that's what I'm saying. Bro, don't put your self-worth in others' hands. Don't do that. So you can have MNC job, then you will have respect in MNC groups. People who are primarily working in MNCs, you will have respect there. You go to the founders club, you don't have respect there because you are just an employee. Same with founders. When you are a founder, you are respected in the circle of founders. But then the moment you sit with somebody who is in politics, now you are a nobody. You're just a taxpayer in the eyes of the politician. That's how it works everywhere. I'm a freelancer and a YouTuber. So I will have respect in front of students like the people who are watching this stream. And I will have respect in the freelancing circle. Like they can acknowledge my presence there. But then the moment I step into something in the upper hierarchy, I have no value. And that's how it is for everything. So don't put your self-worth and self-respect in other people's hands. Value yourself for who you are, for what your experiences are. There you go. Hey Anik, I just got a job, 15K per month. Hey Ashish, hey Lucifer. Hey Lucifer, what a weird greeting. Hey Singh Aditya, hey Vaikun. I just got job, 15K per month. Congratulations, bro. As an SDE1 in my hometown, I do full stack from March there. So happy now because I'm in my last sem of BTech and got this for myself. Yeah, congratulations, man. Best of luck for your career. Everybody, W's in the chat for Anik. Bro, do you know SEO? No, I don't. I'm not an SEO guy. কি খবর দাদা দিনকাল কেমন আছেন? আমি ভালো ব্রো। তুমি কেমন আছো? Hey Ashish, hello bro. Hey Vaikun. This guy made a remark about Aadhaar card project. He said 12,000 crores Aadhaar project could have been done with just 150 crores. He thinks every village in India had an internet cafe in 2014-15. So see Anik, all of these W's in the chat, they all go to you, bro.
Point. Most Indian engineers are more focused on talking and managing rather than actually creating software, building product, or writing the code. According to him, this is a big problem for India's tech future. Every single year, more than 15 lakh students graduate from engineering degree in India. But the question is, how many of them actually become skilled coders or investors? According to data, only about 4.6% of Indian engineer graduates are employable in software product companies. Many jump straight into management roles like BPOs or product coordination, where
The reason that that happens is because of corporate hierarchy. When you get into a company, it's very easy to get distracted from your goal of learning programming and building efficient, scalable products. It's very easy to get distracted from that into just climbing up the corporate ladder because, well, you are told that that is the only way to survive. You better climb the corporate ladder as quickly as you can when you are into the job, otherwise, you will be the first on the chopping block. That's how it is. You can't blame people for being greedy about money, and that's not an India problem. Like this is the worst thing. L said W Anik. Oh, okay, okay. L me, huh? Okay, fine. See, the one thing that I have a problem with the people like these, it's like they think that Indians are these weird specific species of people who are uniquely greedy, unlike any other country's people or whatever. Have you been to America? Have you seen the corporate sector in America? They are greedy as well as the same as Indians are. But now, first of all, I don't understand. One of the statements that was made in this video is, you will see, I will pause the video when it gets there.
they supervise others instead of solving real tech problems. While there's nothing wrong with managing people, but Bhatia believes that India is losing its edge in innovation because of this particular trend. Bhatia
A 400 million company owner who sold his company for 400 million easily has enough money to spare on starting a new company and hiring the top talent and starting innovation the way that he wants is so ironical. That it is such an irony that the guy who's saying that Indians just give gyan is the one Indian who is giving gyan on how other people should run the economy and strive for innovation. There you go. Samir Bhatia, oh man. This is what happens when you earn in the millions. The sense of irony, it just exits your body. Now you completely forget who you are. You start to think of yourself as somebody who is like a divine entity above humans. He himself is Indian. He himself is giving gyan. And now he's saying that Indians have a problem of not solving problems and giving gyan. Like, come on, man. How do you not see it? How do you not see it? गांड में डाल रहे CEO का ओपिनियन. बालो अच्छी दादा. Okay, Lucifer. He is unmarried. That's why he has become mad. No, becoming mad is one thing. I also get angry sometimes, but there's a sense of self-awareness, and people like these, they lose it after they enter into the millions and all. Hey, Cadbury bubblegum, you ready for? It's my birthday today. Hey, W's in the chat for private fortune, and GED 11. I'm gonna ask you to give up your rank 1 for private today. In Scribble. Obviously, we're gonna play today because tomorrow I'm not gonna get on stream. What are your views on that? There are jobs but not skillful software engineers. Where there are jobs but not skillful software engineer. Okay, Singh Aditya, I'll get to your question. Hey, John Sebastian. But don't you think he at least built some valuable company rather than just copying the product and making money? Like Uber won't buy Zomato. At least Microsoft bought Hotmail. But then why is he pointing out the fact that people just want to climb the corporate ladder? Why did he sell his company to Microsoft if he wasn't greedy himself? You could have just taken Hotmail and you could have just kept working on it to increase its value, like provide more value to people the way that he wanted. But nah, he took the easy exit out by just building a company up to a certain level and being like, yeah, I'll take the money and just give the company away to Microsoft. That's what I find hypocritical, because that is a statement that he made in the video. While there is nothing wrong with climbing the corporate ladder, only 3% of people ever not climb it and become skillful in software engineering. Everything that he has been saying as problems pointing out with the Indian IT sector, he has done those things himself. That's where the irony is. Hey, Zafender. Hi, bro. Love from Pakistan. Hey, love from India as well, bro. Been following your content for a while. You hit the nail on the head. All the best. Oh, thank you. Now, why did you bracket Y bracket? You know what this means, right? Life XX. GD11 would know what that means. Hey, said, okay. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I'm BCA final SEM. After 2 months, my SEM will end. How will I get job? After that, I do not have good marks in college, like 70% only, and I know JS, C++, Java, Linux, React, Express, MongoDB. I'd say start applying as a Java developer, bro. Singh Aditya. Start applying as a Java developer. You will get something. You will be able to land something. I'm 27 now. My 20s are nearly over. I'm in my 30s, bro. I'm telling you. My 27, when I was 27, I was at the prime of my life. I was having so much fun in Bangalore at the time. How USA rappers show off lots of cash. Hotmail was allied product, we might say. Some or other day, if not Microsoft, Google would have bought it. No. That's not how this works, John. Companies cannot bully you into selling your company to them. They will put offers on the table. They will threat you and all. But there are companies who have rejected acquiring offers from other companies and still managed to survive. But we are not talking about those companies, and we are not talking about what could have happened or what would have happened anyway. We are talking about what did happen. So he has no excuse selling his company to Microsoft. For my point of view, moving up the corporate ladder with less writing code, feels like less interesting. But that is you, bro. Thing is, when you make money, when you boil your entire existence down to just making money, that's when this happens. Oh, now I get to Aditya Singh's question. What are your views on that? Where are jobs but not skillful software engineer? Just 1 second, I'll get to you.
India's message is clear. If India wants to become a true global tech power, we must stop glorifying people who just talk and start respecting those who actually build.
You just heard that, right?
People who write codes, solve the problem, and work with their own hands. He said that in countries like China, engineers are encouraged to stay engineers. They don't switch to management just for higher salaries or any kind of status. Instead, they keep building and innovating. Bhatia also asked, where are the people who work with their hands? Well, if we look closely, then this is a very big topic. Today, India's IT sector is worth over $245 billion. It employs more than
India, tech superpower or just an outsourcing hub? I say, what is the problem with being just an outsourcing hub? Is that not contributing to the country's GDP? Is that not contributing in the fact that we are acknowledged worldwide for our skillful software engineers? Is that not a contributing factor in India's economy? What I know is 9% of India's economy is the IT infrastructure and the IT services that we outsource to other countries. What is so wrong with being an outsourcing hub? This is just fighting demons and fighting ghosts for no reason. If you want to be a tech superpower, why can't you be both? Be an outsourcing hub, but then invest some infrastructure and invest some money into India's own tech superpower capabilities and become that. Do both things. Dedicate a certain sector like Infosys, TCS, Tech Mahindra and all for outsourcing. Then get these companies to invest in a superpower, like something in-house India, that a product that they can create. Why are we assuming that India never had a innovation or India never came up with a product that solved people problems? This is taking insult for no reason. Yes, we are outsourcing hub for other countries. So what is wrong with that? there are other countries who these countries don't even look at. At least India is producing those resources that people can use, and we can have an agreement that you pay us money, we give you services. Done. It's business. If everybody just became a tech superpower, then what will other companies do? Who are the customers? Where are, like, how will an economy be created? This is like just an outsourcing hub. Sellout guy, $400 million, give away his company for the easy money, and now has the balls to say that India is just an outsourcing hub. 27, Ank. Then what am I, bro? I am 32. How to deal with too much unnecessary gyan on the YouTube. Stay on my channel, bro. I would say. Why is it wrong? Hey, Avinash Kumar. Yeah, welcome back. I guess it's global perception of India as outsourcing rather than innovation hub. IITs boast to have supercomputers. Why is there no breakthrough innovation till now? See, that I have a problem with your statement, John. Why is there no breakthrough innovation? Like, you put an allegation on India that we can't counter because you convinced yourself that there hasn't been any innovation in India to begin with. Don't ask these type of questions. Don't have a preconception in your head and then frame your question like that. You could have said in the last 10 years, please tell me something that India has done in innovation. Then somebody could actually Google it and they can tell you that, yeah, these things India had a hand in. But then when you ask questions like this, it's like you already have the answer in your head that India doesn't do anything, and now you're saying, now tell me and convince me. At that point, you are too far gone. Now there is no point in me asking a question like this because you already have a preconception in your head now. No offense, I don't know if you're from India, if you're from UK or other countries, I'm not sure. But have a little, keep an open mind is basically what I'm saying. Which country are you from, John? Just wondering. I'm not gonna hold it against you, don't worry. Grandpa, sure. By the way, you are not entirely wrong, GD11. My knees are hurting these days. I don't know why. And global perception, bro, who cares about global perception? China was looked at, I remember 10 years ago, China was looked at as the country who produced cheap materials that will just break in 2 weeks, like no quality control or whatever. But now look at them. They managed to get over that and they completely flipped over that image. Now it's almost like nobody remembers that image of China anymore. Like, you remember, right? Some smartphone you get assembled in China and now you're cracking jokes with your friends that, oh, it's gonna break in 2 weeks. Obviously it's Chinese, it's cheap. Now look at them. So India can do the same thing if we get to it. But China didn't do it because they were mocked and they took offense to it. China was able to do it because their leaders believed in their country enough and they invested the resources in their country to a point where these things could be achieved. Like, I remember watching a video yesterday that India invested 627 billion in tech industry, whereas China invested 1.5 trillion dollars for the tech industry. So isn't it sort of obvious who will stay ahead in the tech industry game? Obviously it would be China, right? Real estate and the consumption hubs in Pune and Bengaluru are basically existing only because IT companies, engineers live there. If not for outsourcing, these cities would be still stuck in 1990. But yeah, apparently these things are not good enough, Abhijit. Apparently we don't want this anymore. We want India to be number one in everything for whatever reason. I was sarcastic, by the way. It's all over my timeline. So effed up. So is mine, bro. Bro, I'm learning for documentation and find it a bit hard. What is the next step? You are from which state? I am from West Bengal, Howrah. Beauty appreciator. Hey Coder 9048. It's been a long time since you were here, bro. Coder 9048. You have been away from my streams for so long now. Any case, welcome back. Hi, does data science require too much maths? I mean, it won't hurt for you to learn maths. I would say yes. Too much? I don't know the definition of too much. It might be different for you, might be different for me. Are you interested in AI? Are you learning anything about AI? Nah, I'm not. I just use ChatGPT like everybody. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm frustrated by it. Yeah. But nah, I'm not learning.
50 lakh people, and many Indian companies provide software services to global giants. But most of this is outsourcing, also called body shopping in the tech world. This means that Indian workers are hired to do small parts of a bigger project, usually for foreign clients. We are doing the work, but we are not owning the product. Bhatia feels that this kind of work doesn't build real value for India in the long run. It creates jobs, yes, but not product, not global tech brands, not real innovation.
Real innovation. Why? Because of interest, because I am good with freelancing, because I don't see a need of learning AI right now. And I am told that within 5 years, the way we use AI will be completely different from what it is today. So I'm like, fine, in 5 years, after 5 years, I'll learn AI. Because if it's going to be deprecated, the current knowledge that I have, then what's the point in learning it? Nah, I do watch, but don't comment that much. Then comment more, bro. It is trending. Fuck the trends. I don't care. But our leader not making investment and development in R&D, but in other political stuff and yapping, why are we not building something like DeepSeek and Chinese company? There was a Reddit thread of a Pune superconductor company. I remember Akshay sent me a link. 1 second. This thing. Semiconductor startup founder. This Reddit thread, it went like crazy viral. How many views did it get? 7.7k upvotes. So you can imagine that easily this one got like 50,000 views and all. Should be viral and reach Piyush Goyal, because they said that no startup is going to burn 2 years and 10-20 crores on a product which has no buyer and no market. So there are problems that this guy pointed out, being a startup founder himself. So there you go. So this Reddit post is basically what explains what is the problem. If you want to read it, like it's right here. Yeah. I mean the innovation that world can applaud, recognize. Example, China has already built on 6th gen fighter jets. They have done good research on artificial sun. India should post more funds in research. India should, but apparently when you are greed minded, there is no hope now, is there?
Bhatia also raises a serious question. Are we calculating our progress in the right way or not? He criticized how GDP, also the short form for gross domestic product, is measured. Today, GDP increases even if you just buy or sell something. But he argues that real progress comes from actual work, not just financial transaction.
It's like a disappointed uncle. It's like somebody who has taken the moral high ground, being like, I know what is right and how I say it is right. What's the difference between him and a roadside chapri uncle that just sits in a circle playing cards on the road, being like, India's government is not doing good things and India should do this and do that? Like, what's the difference between that guy and this guy? As if like his opinions is why innovation will happen. As if like that's what I'm saying. Like uncles, how they are disappointed in their nieces and nephews for no reason, and they think that their disappointment is what will drive them to be successful. Such this is like, this is what happens when you become a millionaire, isn't it? Every word that you speak is now gold. Like you start to think that obviously I'm right, I'm a millionaire, I did some things which were right, other people are not doing them, therefore they are wrong.
His solution? Measure hours of real effort from engineers, doctors, plumbers, laborers, and that too across different professions. He believes that giving money is not work, doing work is work. In a country with one of the
Giving money is not work, doing work is work. What? So now he's anti wages, anti salary? Like, what did that mean?
plumbers, laborers, and that too across different professions. He believes that giving money is not work, doing work is work. He believes that giving money is not work.
Okay, I've heard it 3 times and it does not make sense at all. Like, what is this? Giving money is not work, doing work is work. What is this? Oh man, this guy is an idiot. An idiot. Oh.
Doing work is work. In a country with one of the youngest population in the world, this conversation is very, very important. India has over 60% of its population below the age of 35. Our young minds have the potential to create the next Google, Tesla, or even Microsoft. But if our engineers are only chasing fancy job titles and not learning how to build, India must remain just a support system for global tech.
If India is just not focused on building, guess what? If India is focused on building, then investors and startup founders are out there ready to exploit them. Justifying they don't deserve the salary, they don't deserve the good salary to live a good life. Instead, just live your life in miserable conditions. Train yourself to be the talent that we want to, quotes unquote, build the country while taking away all the money in our bank accounts. Don't tell me that this is a meritocracy. Don't tell me that the world economy, like, this is how everybody thinks. That, oh, all we need is skillful workers. You do get skillful workers, but then what do? You make profits out of them. You keep the money in your own bank account. You don't contribute to the economy. You find ways to get around paying taxes. You try to become an influential figure and then go on news channels to bash the country that gave you the place and gave you the environment to grow up in. That's what you do. You being a talented engineer and not asking for justifiable salaries just means that you are pretty much giving yourself away to be exploited. That's what that means. Be ready to live a life full of poverty, even though you don't deserve to live it, and justify yourself that my country needs me to develop it, and it requires my sacrifice and my family's sacrifice. Don't give me that bullshit. So we do work for free and all the profits go to this type of boss and management, and we dying, but work is work. Yeah, because apparently, quotes unquote, that is for the country, right? Building the country. India already pays like what, tens of thousands of crores in taxes. And look at our roads. Look at the condition of potholes. In cities like Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, like these are the these are, what are the metropolitan cities. These cities should have been should have had the best infrastructure and all, but do they? And don't even talk about the villages. It's like 1990s hasn't reached there, and the technology as well. Oh, what happened? Okay, what happened just now? Webcam disconnected, is it? Shoot. Oh shoot. My mobile phone actually turned off. Crap. No, I'm not hacked. For now, I will remove, but you can hear my voice, right? Okay, so you can hear my voice. Okay, that's okay. No need for camera. No, no, there is need for camera, bro. Of course, there is a need for camera. Okay, bye. Why are you saying bye, bro? Perfect shot. VC disconnected. No problem. I guess deserving students at underprivileged institutions are suffering and guys at top are leaving the country. What are your views? Yes! Finally, you said something, John, that I agree with. Indian Indian mentality is about having the dream that you will one day get the chance to leave the country. Go to a country that's like go to a country that gives you a better life quality of life basically, gives you the environment to grow up as an engineer, as a startup founder, as something. That is the Indian mentality. That I agree with. The moment you reach the top talent status in India, all you think about is leaving the country. That's all you think about. Everything is fine except camera. Okay. So that is something that I agree with. And people who are poor in India, they get told that they are not skilled enough or it is their fault that they are poor. Then people like Sabir Bhatia is like an expert in pointing fingers at them. So yeah, that is something I agree with. W for John Sebastian. W in the chat. Yeah. Uninstall the Goner games. What's the Goner games?
Never a leader. In conclusion, Sabir Bhatia's comment may sound really harsh to some, but they come from somebody who built a product used by millions.
What's a Goner game? I don't understand.
He's not just against management, but he wants Indian youth to understand that real change, real wealth, and real pride comes from creating, not just supervising. So, to all the young engineers out there, ask yourself, are you giving gyan or are you actually building something? Let us know in the comments.
Are you giving gyan or are you building? Well, the economy is down the gutter anyway. So we are not able to do either. Gandhi to foreigners, Bharat Chodo. Indians to India, Bharat Chodo. Yeah. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Virat Kohli, when he decided to leave India and go live in UK, we cried like a bitch. Everybody cried about it. They're like, oh, Virat Kohli is leaving India and all. But then what happened? He ultimately did leave. And now he is in London, happy and all, with Anushka and everybody. So that's what it is now. Do you know one of these creators, Anu Sharma? This is one of the creators that I am starting to hate more. The more content I see from this girl, the more it makes me hate her. It's like this girl who has entered Google. That is her entire identity. And now she's like, do this to get into Google. More and more, it's making me hate her. No stupid questions, comments. What's a Gooner game? What is it? A game that isn't explicitly P, but usually has anime girls in revealing clothes as a selling point. Bro, what game do I have like that? The future of coders. Let's see.
First of all,
Every kid should learn how to code. Let me catch up to chat once. 1 second. ISRO sending ships in space. Oh, first of all, that's not ships in space. It's satellites in space. With budget less than US space movies is not innovation enough for these people. There is plenty innovation, but expecting it just from IT sector just because we have plenty IT engineers is not how the world works. Actually, having an abundance of talent is a factor in the industry growing. However, it is the leaders' responsibility to give out a roadmap and tell people and be able to harness that talent into creating something that will benefit the economy and the world. So having talent is one of the factors, yes, but it is not the only factor. Innovation is born out of necessity. True, very true. In today's age, there is very little incentive for an average IT engineer in India to innovate since their jobs are stable enough. Yeah, agree with this. I agree with this. I guess deserving students at underprivileged institutions are suffering and guys at top are leaving the country. What are your views? After reading this question, I see myself. Contrary to US, which got independence 300 years ago, you can't compare both one on one. When India got independence, it was a very poor country. Still, we have done fairly decent till today. I mean, there is potential, yes, but we should not throw away India's work over 77 years. Yeah. Your view on how we can stop that? Democratize IITs, IISers for underprivileged institutions just to uplift them academically? What do you think? Thing is, John, I don't have a solution. I'm not somebody who's into politics and the education sector good enough that I can tell you how we can solve these things. If you get into these kind of rabbit holes, you can actually find yourself so deep in it that you will just give up. I don't think I'm the guy that will be able to answer this. Yes, innovation in IT might be lacking, but not a 1 year, 2 year change. It takes special societal upbringing to shape innovators. Yeah, that's true. It takes time. But India just wants the results. They are not willing to invest in the time. They just want results now. That's the problem. US kids in 90s had computers growing up. Of course, they are not going to be on top when it comes to innovation in IT. An average kid in India doesn't see a laptop until 18, 20 years old. Yeah, because laptop is a gaming device and gaming is a waste of time according to parents, isn't it? Bro, work is there but not recognition. Recent microgravity drop tower, gravitational wave detector, and there are startups working on such things, but recognition is so low. Could be. That is a factor, yes. 40% of a middle class life is making sure they secure everything necessary to live a normal life. They don't have time to think outside of the box with a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders. Yeah, yeah, that is a factor as well. But then again, you are told to ignore these factors and just be the number one position. And it's not like there is a reward waiting for you there. In other fields, in other sectors where we are the number one, like look at those people. Are they paid fairly because they are number one? Like in dancing, in culture, in music, as scribble hoga. Yes, 100% it will happen today. Are they treated that well? Diljit Dosanjh is an international singer, but look at how he gets treated in foreign countries. In Andrew Tate says, "Oh, that jacket must be smelling of curry." Like he has respect in India, but he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves on the same level as Ed Sheeran, right? Most YouTube teacher inventor our personality is they crack Google, Amazon, big company, YouTube on millions of views. Yeah, fair. That is fair. Look at this. 6 months roadmap that got me into big tech. Follow this. So basically clickbaiting the hell out of people, telling them that 6 months is all it takes to get into big tech. And look at, and the funny part that I saw in this video was how she started the video. Look at this. First frame of the video itself, she made sure to throw this interned noodler hat into the camera so that you can get to look at this and you can get FOMO. I loved it. The moment that I saw it, I was like, oh right, this is a greed-driven YouTube channel. This is a hope-driven YouTube channel. Why does bro watch female tech YouTubers? Married and grown-up man, by the way. Okay, so watching somebody is what? I can't even watch people. I don't see this YouTuber as a female. I watch this YouTuber as a YouTuber. That's how I see her. And she just did this. Obviously, it will catch my eye, being like, yeah, she's also selling hopes to students now. And this girl as well, Pooja Dutt. Yesterday I watched her video. Is coding dead? It's dead. The harsh reality of coding now. I watched the entire thing. It just depresses me sometimes. Everybody's telling everybody else that coding is dead, coding is dead. However, there is no real life scenarios that we are seeing. There is nothing tangible in the real world that is happening that used to be there, that we can compare it with, and we can definitively say that yeah, coding is dead. It's just a narrative on YouTube just to drive views to your channel. That's all it is. Do you know, yesterday I saw Piyush Garg Chai or Code, Hitesh Chaudhary and Nishant Chahar in my dreams. I'm not even making this up. The moment I saw his face, I was like, oh yeah, yesterday I did, what is it? Watch this. What, this one? Oh, this one.
So since this...
I'm not even joking. Yeah, I saw these three people in my dream. Piyush Garg, Hitesh and who is it? Nishant Chahar. And you know what I saw? Nishant Chahar is running a mobile hardware shop where he sells things like pen drives and data cables and all that. And Hitesh is his assistant. And Hitesh is crying to me that he has to make YouTube videos and try to be, you know, a YouTuber and all. I was laughing at myself, like what the hell did I see in my dream? I don't even think about these people like in the day or whatever outside of stream that they managed to get into my dreams. This is the future of 3D. Okay, I don't understand. Let's jump here. No one is going to fact check you. Also start saying and use Google name in video. I freelancing for Google OpenAI, millions of views. Now it can backfire. At some point it will backfire. You can lie. Thing is, you can lie on YouTube and it is easier than you think. But the moment somebody starts fact checking on you, somebody like the Pathfice project or somebody like me can come in and you can get exposed. It's over. Indians just want the result and not work for it. So true. Do people realize just 8 years back India had an open defecation rate of 90%? Now there is little to none of it. Even then people criticized it. Yeah man, my parents and relatives always told don't care about these politics happening inside our family and other problems, but it was just happening in front of me. How can I ignore? Childhood trauma. Yeah.
Let me explain why this is such a big deal for 3D. Traditional modeling software makes shapes out of meshes, which are defined by points with specific coordinates. Imagine building a cube out of paper. After I cut out the sides, I can't go back and change them because they need to connect to each other.
So if you wanted to join things, you're gonna have to try to cut that paper and try to fit things in there without leaving any gaps. Like, that's extremely complex, and you might as well start from scratch.
This causes a lot of problems for 3D artists. Changing textures or changing the model itself is almost impossible without undoing your work, which is why Gabby decided to go with a different technique, using volumes. Imagine that you get to build a solid cube out of clay instead of a hollow one out of paper. Suddenly, you're able to move things around with ease, because if you move one point, it will naturally pull on all the other points and change them dynamically. She calls this gooping. It works because instead of defining points by a single position, they're defined by an equation that shows the relationship between points. This allows you to do all sorts of things that traditional 3D can't. Dynamic textures, dynamic objects, real-time rendering straight from the cloud. People are making all kinds of things with this tech. But no matter how much artists love it, Gabby is never satisfied.
We've basically rebuilt Mob 5 times. And we're actually doing that again now.
You're building it from scratch
Yes,
again?
we're building it from scratch again now so that it's better and more powerful. Because it's not good enough. It needs to be better, it needs to be more powerful, and it needs to be, I don't know.
Alright. Appreciate that this is a short video. I did not understand much, but I feel like it's alright. Sid exposing Sid. Can happen. You know it can happen. Ankit Roy, welcome to the stream, bro. Sir, first of all, don't call me sir, bro. First year में हूँ, HTML CSS JS हो गया. कैसे आगे proceed करूँ ताकि internship लग जाए. Go with one backend programming language and go with one front-end programming language and you're set. By the way, where's the webcam? My Asus phone actually shut down. It turned itself off. So that's why no camera right now. It is charging. So give me like 5-10 minutes. I will turn the camera on. Yeah, so what should I watch now? Yeah, let's say.
First of all, I strongly believe that every kid, every child should learn coding.
Hey! I just wanted to tell you something. Srijan Institute is asking for me to become a trainer in SAP tool and tell people how to use the SAP tools. So I might become a trainer now, a corporate trainer. Use laptop one. There is no laptop camera, bro. My laptop doesn't have a webcam. Package. I don't know the package. That's the thing. I do not know how much money they will pay me. By the way, do company and startups stop using Next.js or switch to other frameworks? Bro, how can I say, bro? How can I say that? Next.js, there is nothing more dominant than Next.js right now. So why would companies stop using it? Oh, thanks, Aditya. 30 LPA minimum. Nah. I don't think so. One second. So it's like scalar. Somewhat, yeah. Yeah. Shall I ping Scribble at 1:30 p.m. on Discord? Yes. Yes. In half an hour, we'll play it. Yeah.
We should actually teach them coding in school in the same way that we teach them physics and geography and literacy and math and whatnot. Those are all fundamental skills. Coding is one such skill because software is everywhere. And in fact,
Srijan Institute. Srijan. S-R-I-J-A-N. Srijan Institute. Best SAP Training Institute in Delhi NCR. This is the institute that has given me, yeah. This is the institute that has reached out to me. Link here. Why? Google it yourself, bro. Just join, climb the corporate ladder and help us freshers in the coming 4 years.
like our day-to-day is dominated by software already. You can't really live your life, travel, wake up in the morning without software anymore. And I think as humans, it is crucial to not only be in read-only mode, but also be able to create things ourselves, or at least understand how creation is done on these devices. My name is Thomas and I'm a developer.
How much do tutors make in India? That actually depends on what level you are teaching at. I am MCA degree, right? So if I was, why does it show IIT coaching? Now that I don't know. IT tutors. I don't know how much, let's see. What's the salary of IT tutors in India? Entry level can expect from between 2 lakh to 7 lakh. 9 LPA. IIT, oh, okay. I see. First of all, I also want to watch this one. AI replacing us. What is this?
Behind the code, the frameworks, and the breakthroughs are still.
Oh man, it's a 20-minute video. Is college really needed? You are the sum of your 5 closest friends. Microsoft interview. Troubleshooting tech issues. VS Code development cycle. Why strong ownership? Is AI taking over? Okay, fine. We'll watch this.
Future is true in that it's going to be less about writing code and more about writing prompts that some AI would then spit out code, and that code would actually get run. If that's the case, I mean, somebody's got to write the prompts, right? As software engineers, we're right at the center of it, and we have the ability to continue on if that vision does in fact happen. We can learn the new skills to still be software engineers in the future, right? Just as somebody who had deep knowledge of assembly could learn about that new flashy language called C, or they could not do that and see what happens, right? We could learn the new thing or we could not learn the new thing. There will be pros and cons probably to both of those pathways, but no, I don't think the software engineer role is going away anytime soon. The job itself might be a little bit different.
I think we've really gotten a lot of good information.
Host watch party sometimes. Okay, is the camera back? Can you guys see me? Right? You can see me, right? Camera working? Can somebody confirm? GD11, confirm it. Bye, see you next week. I did not even say bye. So yeah, it is back. Okay. Then yeah, we're good.
Let me de-influence you from getting into tech. A lot of tech content, mine included, shows the highs. The free food, the salary, the silent nod of approval from your Asian parents when you get Google stamped in your resume, but no one talks about the downs. First off, you will hate your life if you're just doing this for the money. I'm not saying you need to be some sort of prodigy, like coding a weather app in your mother's womb, but you do need to love it more than you hate it, because you will hate it. Also, the prod server will go down on a Friday night. I swear it's always Fridays. And imposter syndrome, it's not a bug, it's a feature. You'll feel like a fraud even after you fix the impossible. I only started coding in uni. There were moments I thought it wasn't for me, but when your code compiles, it felt better than being loved. I'm also not kidding when I say I booked a flight to Iceland after 4 months of leak coding. Solving
I hate this girl. Tried to be so humble and all. Oh, look at me, I just but I went to Iceland. Fuck off. Now I'm pissed. I've been coding 8 years. I never left India even once. The flight ticket prices, I see that and I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. Let's see. Kolkata to Iceland flight. 30,000 to 30,300. Iceland. Departure, let's say June 20, let's say on my birthday, and then return is like 27. 1 week I stay in Iceland for 2 people, me and my wife. If I search it, 80,000 rupees. So 20,000 one way it's going to be. Fuck that. I can't afford it. I'm tired of seeing every day these topics, AI will replace you. Bruh, this shit happened, then compilers and IDEs come. From her destination to Iceland, check prices probably lower. Yeah, and it's a dollar currency, so might be even lower for her, like $200 flight price. But not for me. JustPay becomes the India first unicorn of 2025. Okay, good. Hey Bikram. It's usually 400 to 600. Yeah, so it's easier for them. Their iPhone is $1,000, sure, but their flight prices are a little bit low. Full screen webcam shot, neuron activation, screenshot taken. Just kidding. Oh, I see. It's usually 400 to 600. Yeah, they forgot to add 80K only. Opinion about Llama 4. I have no idea what Llama 4 even is.
Developer. I've been developing software since the early 1990s, and today my role is mostly being the GitHub CEO, leading the largest developer platform on this planet. I was born in 1970.
Avinash Kumar, what does this mean? Host watch party sometimes. What is your views on 100x School of Technology by Harkirat? Nothing. It's a nothing burger, really. The only reason that you should go there is it's run by a YouTuber. That's it. There are eligibility criteria to enter Harkirat School of Technology, right? There are other colleges that have way better infrastructure, way better placement guarantee, and way better everything, and they have eligibility criteria. So if you are good enough to get into the eligibility criteria, why would you choose Harkiras College? Why wouldn't you go to somebody who's already been in the business for so long now? And it's not like Harkiras College is cheap. 16 lakh rupees for 4 years. Are you kidding me right now? So that's what you go. Watch parties of what? Streamers watch party Valorant match. Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Why go to Iceland when you have Himachal, Kerala? Himachal, I'm actually thinking of going. This June, I'm actually thinking about going to Manali with my wife. We have only been outside of Jharkhand once. Jharkhand and West Bengal. Only once we have been out. That was our honeymoon in Goa. And other than that, we haven't visited anywhere together. It's like watch together. People join in a meeting just like Google Meet and watch videos together. There are dedicated sites to do this. Oh, okay. And talk shit ranting. But who would I talk shit ranting with? I don't know. In fact, any idea the population of Iceland, you will be surprised. It's like 3.5 lakh, I think. Yeah. That is true. Even I hear that Iceland government actually pays you to become a citizen of Iceland and marry an Icelandic woman. I don't know if it is true, or I don't know if I am factually correct, or I don't know if there are some sort of hidden terms and conditions, but baseline, that's what I heard. If you have a baby, yes. Yeah. People in the chat. Oh, okay. Alright, time to make my visa. The government take care of the expense. Yeah. Iceland, here I come. It's not so sunshines and rainbows, bro. They take away your Indian citizenship and they make you an Icelandic citizen. And you have to stay there. Permanent. You could be anonymous and chat. Don't need to reveal anything about yourself.
78 in East.
Goat country is Sweden. No. It's not Sweden. They lost the goat status when they introduced diversity from countries like Nigeria and other places. They lost that. They lost that goat status. Cost of your laptop, 2.42 lakh, bro. 2.4 lakhs. It's an Asus ROG Strix 17, G17 I mean. Strix G17. I have one of these. What is the cost? Where's the cost? Yeah, here you go. So yeah, I have one of these. It says RTX 3050. I have RTX 3080. It says 4800H. I have 5700H. It has Full HD 144. I have Full HD 300 Hertz. And 16 gigabytes. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. So kind of, yeah. And the price here, it's not told to us. Yeah, so anyway, this is a closer one. Yeah. 2,07,000. And it has RTX 3070. I have 16 gigabytes RTX 3080. So there you go. I have one of these. And notice how this laptop does not have a webcam. So this is the laptop that I have. Doesn't have a webcam. Hey Tachi. Sexy laptop. Thank you, bro. Rich Sid. No, actually not Rich Sid. Drax. Took me 11 months to pay the thing off. I took it on EMI. I paid 80,000 rupees as a down payment, and rest of the 1 lakh, whatever, 1,80,000 more. 8 or 14, 1,60,000. I paid it off in 11 months. So yeah, I'm not that rich. My laptop doesn't have much game support. I'm actually thinking about playing a game called Gungrave. Okay, here we go into now gameplay. Yesterday I was watching gameplay of Evil West. So I just I got into this game came into my recommendations. I saw it and I'm like, this is like one of those mindless shooter games where you just have things to shoot at like this, and it's just fun. Just point and shoot, point and shoot. Don't even think about it. So I was like, after Evil West, this is what I'm gonna play. This seems like fun, isn't it? And it's a 2 years ago game. The graphics, yeah, it's decent. It's nothing bad. So yeah, this is my next game. I have an Asus TUF A17. Asus tough laptops are also good, I would say. Asus tough A17. Let me take a look. Tough laptops are also good for gaming and all, and they are not cheap in any sense. Oh, piss off. Yeah, and it's a, yeah, I like it. I like it. Good aesthetic, good design, good keyboard. Yeah, nice. Sid be like, देखो गरीबो ये होता है laptop. No, no, no. Nah, that's not. See, the reason that I bought this expensive laptop is because I'm a web developer. My entire bread and butter comes from this laptop. Without this laptop, I'm a nobody. So why not get a good laptop? And I plan to use this thing for at least 10 years. It's already been 3 years now. 2022 I bought it. So this is now 2025. It's already been 3 years. 7 more years I have to run this thing. And only then I will think about moving to another laptop. And the next one that I buy is going to be a Lenovo Legion laptop. For some reason, I have started to like Lenovo Legion series. So, what is the highest end Lenovo Legion? Let me see. Give this laptop to me after 10 years. Yeah, why not? I'll give it away. Price filter. Where is the... Yeah, so above, let's say 1.5 lakh. Not by best selling, high to low. This is the highest, 3,48,900. Number one PC company in the world. So what is the specs? 32 gigabytes, 1 TB SSD, Windows 11, RTX 3080 Ti, 16 GB, 3 months Game Pass, Storm Grey, 2.53 kg. Huh. I'm not impressed. The only impressive thing is the Core i9 12900HX. This is the only impressive thing about this laptop, the processor. But 32 gigabytes, I already have it. 1 TB SSD, I already have it. RTX 3080 Ti, I have RTX 3080. So it's not much of a bump. And 16 gigabytes, I already have 16 gigabytes NVIDIA RTX. Why did they include Alexa in it? And why did they include 3-month Game Pass in it? Nah. Not worth it. Not worth it. This is not justifying 3.5 lakh. Nah, sorry, Lenovo. Yeah, it's just go for Razer Blade 18. Okay, let me see. Razer Blade 18. Most powerful blade laptop. Let's see. Arey, open up, man. What are you taking so long for? '18 dual mode display. UHD 240 Hz, FHD 440 Hz. Okay. RTX 5090 laptop GPU. Okay, fine. Core Ultra 9, this one. 280 watts of total power. Desktop features made portable. What does a dual display mean? Coleman verified. Water cooled total powerhouse. Vapor chamber ever. Fine. upgradable DDR5 memory and dual-sided SSD support, 8 terabyte storage. Great, great, great. 5 megapixel webcam. Laptop webcams, they suck. Even now they suck. The blade advantage, fine. AI companion awaits, fine. Accessorize to maximize, fine. Okay, fine. So Razer Blade 18 price. What is the price? We don't know. Okay, we don't know. I have lost so many chats. Sorry. PPP, purchasing power parity, makes India look rich on paper, but abroad your rupees feel like monopoly money. Yeah, true. Ready to give up my Indian citizenship. I bet so many Indians are ready to give that up. My laptop doesn't have much games, so why didn't you go for Mac? Mac, because of the ecosystem problem. I don't like getting locked into an ecosystem. I don't want that. You can't game on Mac. True. That is also one thing. Gaming is an important aspect for me. So yeah, don't buy Mac. I hate the game support. Do you have Miku skin? Why would I have Miku skin? And first of all, now GE Demon 1 is now having flashbacks, PTSD flashbacks. I have a tough F15, but I don't play games. Yeah, that's alright. Said calling us poor in... Wait, who is that? Itachi. Said calling us poor in 200 languages. No, you're not poor and I'm not rich. This is the only expensive thing I have. Nothing else. This phone, 11,000 rupees. Right here. Xiaomi Redmi 12. It's a nothing phone. Sorry, I shouldn't say nothing phone. That is a company as well. It's a nothing burger phone. Yeah. 11,000 rupees. So, no, I'm not rich. Legion 9 Pro. Use ThinkPad, bro. Obviously. Nah, I'm not gonna use ThinkPad. I'm also thinking after job, I buy a new laptop for gaming, editing, and animation. Also a bit of programming in the job. Yeah, good enough. The price currently are inflated like crazy. Yeah, for no reason. Actually, the price is not justifying the hardware that we are getting. That's the problem I'm seeing now. Razer laptop look awesome, but repairing is nightmare if anything happened in it. Oh, thank you for that, Singaditya. I would keep that in mind. Legion user here. Is it worth it, Pratik? Do you think I should buy a Legion laptop 7 years from now? Wouldn't building a PC be better after 7 years and just continue using the same laptop when needed at times? I'm not a desktop guy. I don't like to be locked into one place. I like to take this laptop, sit on the bed and work, take it to the other room and work, take it to my, I wouldn't say bathroom, obviously. Take it to my dinner table, just put it there and work. So yeah, I'm not a desktop kind of guy. Maybe 6 lakh. 6 lakh rupees, damn. That is too expensive. Too expensive. Buy M2, really great processor. No laptop to toilet. No, I would not take this laptop to the toilet. This phone is good enough for the toilet and that's it. If I ever have a tablet, like a Samsung Galaxy tablet or Apple iPad, I'm not taking that to the washroom as well. I'm not taking it. If you have a Western toilet, then it's doable. Indian toilet, nah. But see, Western toilet also I can see problems. There can be splashes of water, if you can imagine what I mean, right? What if you are peeing and accidentally it goes upwards? There you go. Chat, he has ROG 5. I mean, yeah, I do. But then this phone is only for webcam purposes, bro. This phone heats up so much. I can't use this phone as a daily driver. It doesn't have a SIM card in it and it's only used as a throwaway webcam phone. That's all this is. My life is depressing. Which laptop you have? I told you. Asus ROG Strix G17. This one. Strix G17. Why not in bathroom? I'm not gonna take this laptop to my bathroom. No. That is a day I won't be seeing coming to life. Why not in you, brother? You. You butt will shield the splashes, not gonna lie. Nah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Damn, we are having some weird convos. Which YouTuber will let you have these conversations, bro? This is why, like, I do live streams. This is why this is fun for me, because I get to talk this way to you guys. Mainstream videos, I can't do that. My main channel uploads, I mean, can't do that. Alright. Is there a puja going on? Yes. Damn, you can hear that. Isn't it? My closed doors and closed windows are making no difference now. It is so loud. But yeah, there is something that is going on. Oh, I know this video. I know this video. I know this video. I know this video. Somebody made fun of this guy on Twitter and I was so angry at that person. Like, here is somebody sharing their experience and all. Everybody is contributing money to this guy as well. But then I have problems with this type of approach as well. That you can't base your personality on sympathy now, can you? Your message was not sent because you sending messages too quickly. Yeah, bro, 3 seconds you have to wait. Where's the thumbnail? And why have you taken the screenshot of this one? I don't get it. Laptop after 10 years. Okay, apparently. Alright, let's Yeah, Aditya, we'll watch this after this game. We'll watch this. मुझे भी मिला ये वीडियो recommendation. You send laptop giveaway. Oh, okay. Doxed, he leaves. Is that the definition of a dox? There are thousands of students in India like this guy on. Yeah. No, G Demon. Where is G Demon? No, he's here. Alright, let's start. Nice. Observatory. Damn. You guys were able to guess that word. Crazy. Maybe the project done by that guy to showcase in his resume was too normal, just an assumption. Yeah, it would be an assumption, obviously. It would be. There you go. Why sus? Pro tip, buy Legions from Lenovo official store. You get great coupons, card discount and also student discount. Bro, I'm not student. What makes you think I'm a student, bro? I don't look that young. I didn't have an easy word. बहुत बड़े words थे. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, space. Damn it. Wow, Drax is number 1. What the hell? Maze. Oh. Nobody was able to guess that word. Nah, I know that you just near an ID card of any relative. Oh, okay, okay. I can take somebody's ID card. I see. Nice. Shit. Damn it. This is the best I can do. Sorry. Itachi was just 1 second late. No, that's a microsecond late. I'm sorry. By the way, G Demon 1, you are stream sniping. I see. Hey, let's go! Let's go! Huh? Drax still guessed it before me. Oh, okay. Hacks. No, it's not hacks. Piss off. If anything, you are stream sniping me. There we go. There we go. Here we go. draw Dicky and convert it to cat. What does that mean? Also, welcome to the stream, Saurabh. You can join the game if you want. The link is right here. Shit, I gave it away. I'm too good at this. Just a heads up. Alright, Saurabh, we would like a challenge. Sure. There we go. What the hell, GD11? I told you. I got the answer. Alright. Yeah, who is Ooga Booga? I know who NIG is. It's Ani. What is the base? What? Foundation. Damn. What the hell, man? All of these words are... All of these things are fine. Now, the GED1, I hope that now you are... Now see, GED11, I hope that now you will be... Now you will be... yeah. You will be on the ground now. Now that you have been defeated. But private, I'm only doing this because it's your birthday. Otherwise, no. This is the last game. Let's go. Only my second game and already topped. Drax is good at this game. There we go. There we go. Humbled. Okay, why is he not drawing? Hey, Zafender. Drax, why did you leave, man? Is bro aware of another game? Wi-Fi shut down and I got disconnected, bruh. No problem. No problem. He said fire brigade. Come on, man. Fire brigade. Alien. Left the game. What the hell? Man, Saurav is flying. There we go. Java language. South Korea. Oh shit! 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 I kept saying North Korea. Fuck off. What is this? Who was this? Namo 2028. You will get kicked out if you just type the word. Slingshot? How the fuck is that a sport, bro? In Bhumi Puja near your house. Yeah, it does. It does seem like it. Yeah. What the hell is happening, man? I'm not able to get any of it. What is it? Polo. Valid drawing. Y'all never eaten polo. Yeah, I have. I have. But not enough, it seems like. Oh, come on, Saurabh, piss off. How are you able to guess everything? Um, that is darts? Okay, you will be kicked out. Oh. See, again you wrote the word. Like, this guy just ruined this word. Hey, the awakened. Maggie Man. You actually wrote Maggie Man. That is why I was able to guess it. I was, hey, Web Prime, watching Coachella, Ladies Gaga set, so yeah. Okay, nice. Nike? What the hell? So what is this tennis drawing? This is trash. This is trash. Do you miss me in that room? Join the game, bro. Casino. Fuck. You need someone like me. I'm eating lunch, bro. Bad timing. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Build a wall. Hey, I still managed to take the number 3. Nah, we are gonna exit this now. Let me get my water. I'll come back in 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, let's watch this video. Apparently this is very viral. What you eating for lunch? I already ate pasta and boiled eggs. So I already ate before I started streaming today. Number 1 who said? Variku careers. We will watch this as well.
लेकिन फिर भी आज मेरे पास कोई जॉब नहीं है। 10th में मेरा नाम मेरिट लिस्ट में आया था। ये मेरा रिजल्ट है। हिंदी में 90, इंग्लिश में 96, संस्कृत में 96, मैथमेटिक्स में 98, साइंस में 98, सोशल साइंस में 96, टोटल 96.8% बने थे मेरे। वो मुझे आज भी याद है।
Okay, first of all, I don't like the music behind this video. I do not like this. If you wanna get sympathy from people, you just be raw and real. You don't need any background music. You don't need retention tactics. Andu Pandu University से पढ़ोगे तो ऐसा ही होगा. Was what most were telling him. Oh.
उस दिन पापा अखबार लेके आए थे घर पे। उसमें मेरा और उनका दोनों का नाम छपा था और वो मम्मी को बता रहे थे और मैं उस दिन बहुत खुश था क्योंकि पहली बार मैंने कुछ ऐसा किया था जिससे वो मेरे ऊपर प्राउड हो सके। फिर उसके बाद स्कूल वालों ने बुलाकर सम्मान किया, ये शील्ड दी उन्होंने। फिर उसके कुछ दिन बाद विधायक ने बुला के ये सर्टिफिकेट दिया।
See, there is a problem. So this guy is from Madhya Pradesh, right? Madhya Pradesh doesn't have an IT sector. Oh, sorry. Why am I saying IT sector? Sorry. This guy is not looking. Also, this guy did mention that he did learn coding. He will mention in the video. So let's say that this guy wanted a job in the IT sector. Let's assume. The problem that I see is Madhya Pradesh doesn't have a good IT infrastructure. It doesn't have companies. It doesn't have environments where you can grow as a software developer. Either you are so centered in India, you have both options to do. Either you can go to Lucknow, UP, Delhi, Gurgaon, NCR, anywhere, or you can go south. You can go to Chennai, you can go to Bangalore, you can go anywhere. So, but this guy didn't do anything. He just stayed in Madhya Pradesh. Cancel him. Cancel right now. Bangalore. No. That's not what I'm saying. Him living in Madhya Pradesh actually gives him option to move north or south, the equal distance. But he didn't choose anything now, did he?
और उस टाइम सभी ने कहना शुरू कर दिया था कि मेरे दोस्तों ने, मेरे टीचर ने, कि और किसी का कुछ होना हो तेरा तो ज़रूर कुछ बड़ा है। और मुझे भी ये लिखा था। फिर 11th में मैंने मैथ्स लिया। 12th में भी मेरा रिजल्ट बहुत अच्छा है। मेरा 12th का रिजल्ट है हिंदी में 95, इंग्लिश में 88, मैथमेटिक्स में 70, फिजिक्स में 92, केमिस्ट्री में 96।
Actually, you know, this type of mark sheet is good enough for Madhya Pradesh. If you go to Delhi University, if you go to the best universities in Bangalore or Chennai or any place like that, this result is absolutely nothing. The moment you got 70 in maths, forget about any good college or whatever. You're not getting admission in the best of the best colleges. You might be able to get admission in tier 2 or a good tier 3 college, but yeah, 70 marks in maths, forget about it. So English is 88, Hindi is 95, physics is 92, and chemistry is 96. I would say none of these marks are good enough. Even though he had all these accolades from his area and all, yeah, it's not good enough. Not good enough. 99 is not good enough if you really want to score the best of the best of the best. It's not good enough.
और स्कूल वालों ने ये सर्टिफिकेट।
Okay, getting a certificate from a school absolutely means nothing, and I tell you why. Because you cannot prove that you did get these certificates. Like, it holds a value. It doesn't. You can just go to a pawn shop or whatever, and that you can just get a certificate and just Photoshop your name, and nobody would be the wiser. Nobody would be able to prove that you have faked it. So these certificates, they don't hold a value. And I also see the other side of it. It is good that it is good. It is a good approach to be targeting these accolades. But getting accolades is not guaranteeing you anything in life. Nothing. Even in this day and age, if you get an internship, that is not a guarantee that it will convert into a paid position at the company. It might just happen that they will just let you go. And that's what happened with these type of accolades. When so many people tell you that don't talk about us, you will be the one who will make it, and you have the accolades to support that claim, maybe this guy fell into this mindset that the world will arrange around me, and I don't have to fight for anything when the time comes for me. I feel like that's what happened to this guy. People constantly reassuring him that you will make it, you will make it, you will make it. This guy got a little bit too comfortable, and when the truth hit him, that's when he realized, holy shit, like the world did not turn out to be how I thought it would be. Not really. For JEE, KCT, you don't need to have 99 plus in PCM for getting good colleges. Just score good in the respective entrance exams and score enough in board marks to qualify for those exams. But then he did not give exams now, did he? He did 10, he did 12, and let's see what he did after that.
और फिर मैंने अपने मम्मी पापा को आके बताया कि मुझे इंजीनियरिंग करना है। इंजीनियरिंग वर्ड मैंने पहली बार क्लास 10th में जाना था, तो तभी से मेरा सपना बन गया। मैंने मम्मी पापा को बोला कि उदयपुर का एक कॉलेज है और वहाँ पे मेरे को एडमिशन मिला है, लेकिन वहाँ की हॉस्टल की फीस मैं पापा के 6 महीने की इनकम के बराबर थी। वहाँ पढ़ाना तो अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते थे। फिर मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि करना क्या है।
Okay, that's a fair assessment. The budget was a problem. Yeah, fair. I'll give him that.
और फिर मैंने डिसाइड किया कि लोकल कॉलेज से इंजीनियरिंग कर लेता हूँ। मैंने करूँगा और किसी न किसी अच्छी कंपनी में हो जाएगा प्लेसमेंट। लोकल
Oh, I see a problem. He said किसी न किसी अच्छी कॉलेज में हो जाएगा प्लेसमेंट. No, local college meaning tier 3, the absolute lowest of the lowest colleges that was cheap enough for him to pursue engineering. So he was, I don't think he was ready for the off-campus preparation. I don't think that he was ready to face the reality that he has to be on his own to find a job. like I was in 2017. But times are different now. I see that, yes. So maybe that's what happened to him. From a poor background to engineering. Bro, you did local college engineering. You're tier 3 student. So obviously you were bound to face difficulties. So let's find out how many years he किसी अच्छी company. See, that's a problematic statement. That is a problematic statement. The world will arrange around me. Yeah.
कल कॉलेज की फीस भी मेरे पापा के 6 महीने की इनकम थी, वो भी अफोर्ड करना मेरे पापा के लिए बहुत मुश्किल था। तो मैंने लोन लिया, लोन लेके मेरे को पढ़ाया, और इस टाइम पे पूरा कन्विंस था मैं कि किसी ना किसी बड़ी कंपनी में मुझे जॉब मिल जाएगी।
Another problematic statement. Are you reading between the lines? Take your emotions out and just listen to what this guy is saying. He was convinced that he would get a good job. No, that's not how it happens. That's not how it works. No. You should realize the reality of your situation. Even IITs. Okay, so where was this guy's general sense of knowledge and awareness that when IIT students were facing problems in placements, he did not hear about it? I find it hard to believe that a news article that really pertains to students fails to make its way into this guy's eyes to let him know that, hey, IIT students are facing difficulties getting placements. So how in the world was he convinced that he will get a good paying job after his local college engineering degree, which I assume is a tier 3 engineering college? If he had said that I am from an IIT, I am from IIT Delhi, IIT Roorkee, whatever, then it would have been a different story. But he said a local college, and he said that he had to take a loan. So I don't imagine that he was in a very good college to begin with. But still, this kind of mindset is dangerous. Don't convince yourself that the world will align itself for me. That's not how the world works. That's not. You have to fight for the position that you want. And you know what? The competition is brutal enough that it will drag you down and it will like defeat you. So I see some red flags in this guy's story. The kind of mindset that he went with. Yeah, so let's continue.
फिर मैंने दिन रात मेहनत करी, ऑनलाइन कोर्स लिए, वेब डेवलपमेंट सीखा, कोडिंग सीखी, डीएसए सीखा, रिज्यूमे कैसे बनाते हैं, इंटरव्यू कैसे देते हैं, हर चीज़ की प्रैक्टिस करी। लेकिन जब प्लेसमेंट का टाइम आया तो कॉलेज में बहुत गिनी चुनी सी कंपनियाँ हैं जिन्होंने किसी को सिलेक्ट नहीं किया। फिर ऑफ कैंपस प्लेसमेंट के लिए ट्राई किया, लेकिन एक बार भी रिज्यूमे सिलेक्ट नहीं हुआ। मैंने हर प्लेटफॉर्म, लिंक्डइन, naukri.com, हर जगह अप्लाई किया, कहीं से रिप्लाई नहीं। धीरे धीरे मेरे सभी क्लासमेट्स ने मान लिया कि अब तो जॉब नहीं मिलेगी।
Okay, this defeatist mentality, I don't like that either. See, I would say that he was in a better college than me. He just said that there were some companies that came to the college for interviews, but they did not select anybody. Effectively, I think this guy is blaming the companies that came to his college for placements and did not select anybody. He's placing the blame on the company, not on his preparation. I don't think he got any feedback from the on-campus placement companies why he got rejected. I don't think that happened for him, kind of leaving him blindsided over what are the faults in his preparation that he needs to fix. Then he went for off-campus, but he did not mention how long has he tried. Was it 2 months? Was it 6 months? He did not say that. I see some sort of thing here. LinkedIn, and he mentioned 2 or 3 other, Naukri, Indeed, and all that. But he did not say how long he has tried, because that is a factor. For a student that is desperate to land a job, even 10 days can seem like forever. When you have finished your degree and when you are ready that yes, I'm about to enter the industry, and you're not getting any opportunities, 10 days can seem like forever. And 2 months can seem like a lifetime. And more than that, it can be even worse than that. But he didn't mention that, and I wanted to hear how long he has tried. Because apparently that's how we can gauge, okay, what is it that you are lacking with. But then he said that he learned DSA, he learned coding, and he learned how to make resumes and all. I think this guy needs counseling. I'm not trying to be mean towards this guy. Let me be very clear. I don't want to punch down on a guy that is already facing difficulties in life. That is the last thing I want to do. But I think there has to be some sort of nuance in this. You can say that, hey, I'm facing difficulties. You can make YouTube videos. But I feel like you should have a holistic outlook on yourself. The world is not ready to accept you. That doesn't mean that you will give up. It means that you should fight for it. Yeah, I mean, things are difficult. Nobody is saying that it is easy. Oh, just study and just build projects and you will get a job. I will never say that. But I will tell you that resilience is an important thing. You have to have resilience. It's not like the first interview that you will ever walk into, you will come out with a job offer in your hand. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You have to be a little bit resilient towards rejection and all. But okay, fine, you can make a video. I don't have a problem with this guy making a video. Lots of politics, you need influence everywhere, you need networking. Thing is, the economy is tough. What do you need? You got campus placement. No, I didn't. It's a complete zero companies came to my college back in 2017. Absolute zero. No company came to my college. I was ready for it. The off-campus placement thingy. I was mentally prepared for it, that I have to go and get a job by myself. He is yet to be introduced to world is not fair and life is not fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I wish that he told us how long he has tried for. That would have been, yeah. How are people so gullible? Where's the rational thinking people? Is it so easy to manipulate people with some emotional stuff? Sorry to say, but he is in delusion. No. Let's not be mean towards this guy. He is not in delusion. I feel like all of the extra positive reinforcement in his school life and his college life got him to believe that he is in a much better position than everybody else. But then he found out that it's not the way he thought it was. But anyway, let's continue.
और कोई और दूसरी जॉब ढूंढने लगी. मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड ही वो ऑनलाइन जॉब पर 6,000 रुपये महीने में काम करता है. लेकिन मेरे अंदर अभी भी एक उम्मीद थी. मेरे को लग रहा था कि शायद कहीं ना कहीं से जॉब मिल जाएगी. इसलिए मैं पिछले 1 साल से लगातार कोशिश कर रहा हूँ.
Now I get it. 1 साल से लगातार कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. So he has been trying for 1 year. All right.
और अभी जनवरी में पुणे की कंपनी का कॉल है कि आपका रिज्यूमे शॉर्टलिस्ट हो चुका है और आपका अप्रैल में कोडिंग राउंड होगा. लेकिन कल मैंने जब उनको फ़ोन किया तो उन्होंने बोला कि हम अभी हायर नहीं कर रहे. और उन्होंने कोई रीज़न भी नहीं बताया. मैंने बोला कि मेरा रिज्यूमे शॉर्टलिस्ट हुआ था तो उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं, हम हायर नहीं कर रहे. और उस कॉल के साथ ही मेरी जो बची कुछ उम्मीद थी वो भी ख़त्म हो गई.
No, not a good thing. Not a good thing. That's not a good thing to say. You should not give up so easily. A full year, I can imagine it must be brutal. I just put myself into his shoes. Yeah, that actually sucks. A full year worth of attempting and trying and not getting anything. Yeah, that sucks. Read Twitch above. His resume is not linked. Yeah, he should have linked his resume. Yeah, he did not do it. Okay, first of all, I would like to talk to Pawan Dhangar because in India your college name matters more than your skills. You should not. No. You should not say these things. No. The same education sector that you are trying to portray in a bad light is the same sector that has produced people like me and people like all of the coders that have been working in this industry. Pretty much everybody is a result of this education system. So you can't generalize it just like that. Your college name matters more than your skills. Bro, I did not have a college. No. I will disagree only with this sentence that he has said. Your background decides your opportunities, not your hard work. Okay, not your hard work part, disagree. Dark reality of education system. No, 2 sentences, you can't summarize anything. In this video, I will reveal I worked day and night, overcame financial struggles, learned real world tech skills because I wasn't from a top tier college. Okay, okay. Now I'm seeing some more red flags. If you've ever felt the system is unfair, this video is for you. Let's expose this broken system and talk about what really matters for your career success. Oh man, this is not good. I was feeling bad for this guy, but then how he used it, it almost seems to me that he doesn't want a job. He's in it for the views. Are ignored in placement, the harsh truth of hiring biases, why companies prefer branding over real talent, how skill-based hiring can change the game. What is this guy trying to do now? Is he completely leaning into becoming a YouTuber now?
अब मैंने भी हार मान ली। मैंने जब बैठ के सोचा कि प्रॉब्लम कहाँ है, मैं तो टॉपर था ना, मुझे तो जॉब मिलनी थी। तब मेरे को समझ में आया कि प्रॉब्लम एजुकेशन सिस्टम में। सरकारी स्कूल हिंदी मीडियम होते हैं, लेकिन इंजीनियर बनने के लिए इंग्लिश आनी चाहिए, डॉक्टर बनने के लिए इंग्लिश आनी चाहिए, सीए बनने के लिए इंग्लिश आनी चाहिए। सरकारी स्कूल में कौन जाता है? गरीब लोग। मतलब गरीब लोग इंजीनियर बनने का, डॉक्टर बनने का, सीए बनने का सपना नहीं देखते। और अगर आप सरकारी स्कूल में भी पढ़कर अगर अच्छी इंग्लिश कर लेते हो अपनी और किसी इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में एडमिशन ले लेते हो, कॉलेज वाले शुरुआत में तो आपको बहुत सपना दिखाएंगे कि किसी अच्छी कंपनी में आपका सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा।
No. You should not say it like that. सरकारी स्कूल हिंदी में पढ़ाते हैं तो क्या सरकारी बच्चे डॉक्टर और सीए बनने का सपना ना देखें? सरकारी बच्चे क्या इंग्लिश ना सीखें? No, I don't agree with this. See, there are schools in India that have mandated you speaking English in the school corridors, right? There are schools and colleges in India that have done this rule. But that doesn't mean that every student that comes out of these schools and colleges after graduating, they are still continuing to speak English in the real world. No. The moment this kind of rule and restriction gets lifted off from them, they now resort to speaking their local language, Hindi or any language that they are comfortable with. Speaking English is something that you can achieve while studying in a Hindi medium school if you tried hard enough. See, even for an English medium school student like me, it was not easy to master English, how I speak it. It took me, I have been listening to English songs since I was in 9th grade and only really started getting serious about speaking English till like MCA first year or second year. So it took a long time for me to study English and be around English content when none of my other friends were. They were still hung up on Bollywood movies, Bollywood songs and all of that. But I chose to dabble into like Linkin Park, Green Day, Metallica, Iron Maiden and bands like that. The songs that I listened from those bands and the movies that I watched like Mission Impossible, like you know the ones that we get from the internet for free with a method. Yeah. So basically that's what I chose. It's what I did to improve those skills. And if I hadn't improved it, I wouldn't blame anybody. So I see that as again a red flag in this guy. He is now blaming the education sector for the English and the language kind of thing. I don't agree with that. The system is not the system is not responsible for teaching you a skill that you can learn on your own. Speaking English, there's literally like coaching centers and dedicated institutes with the goal of teaching you English. It is that comprehensive. It's such a comprehensive skill. But saying it like that, no, I don't agree. You watched a lot of English movies, bro. I know. I can't think of more movie names. Sorry. But still, like I used to watch subtitled movies because obviously I wasn't able to understand what American accent, Scottish accent, Australian accent, English accent, like all of these accents, I was not able to pick the words. So I had to take subtitles. And only after like watching movies long enough, obviously I can't list every movie that I've ever watched of Hollywood. So after watching these many movies for these many years, I was able to finally turn off subtitles and just watch the movie for what it is. Like my eyes were on the characters, not the subtitle in the like downward part of the screen. My messages, bro. I know. It isn't even trying to get a job. Where's the effing proof? DSA, web dev, don't tell me he watched a 1 hour free code camp video and was like, hooray, dream job time. Okay, you just threw in a word that I don't think I can clip out of this I condone what you just said. I don't support it, but sort of I agree. But his description box is a little bit of red flag, isn't it? If he wanted a job, he would have included his resume that, hey, if you can, I faced a lot of difficulties. Sorry, things did not turn out well for me. But description box, here's my resume, my LinkedIn profile, here it is, and you can get me a referral or something. But he completely turned his attitude around, and he's going after the education system. It's not gonna work out in the long run, bro. People are contributing to this guy. I'm happy to see the community deciding to support this guy, but I feel like he played with our emotions in some way. I don't have much to say. In fact, I do not know what to say. You have worked hard always, and one day or the other you are definitely going to get the result. Do not worry, sir, you did what was needed. We are so people are supportive. I like that. हो गया भाई YouTube channel growth. And total views 53. Okay, you are so real, sir. Oh, thank you. Don't call me sir, Aman Pasha. Search him on LinkedIn. I'm good, but I would say I'm sorry for what happened to you, Pawan Dhangar. But you kind of shot yourself in the foot with this description box. What you did just here, you kind of killed off all your chances to ever land a job. You destroyed it. You took the shotgun, you shot it on your own foot with this video.
लेकिन बाद में जब प्लेसमेंट की बारी आएगी तो गिनी चुनी कंपनी आएगी जो आपको सिलेक्ट नहीं करेगी, और मेरे पास अब एक ही ऑप्शन है.
See, another red flag. गिनी चुनी कंपनी आएगी और वो आपको सिलेक्ट नहीं करेगी. How did he arrive at that generalization? Is he really saying that campus placements never work? Come on, man.
कि मैं भी 6,000 रुपये महीने में कहीं पे जॉब करूँ, क्योंकि इंजीनियर बनने का सपना तो मेरा खत्म है.
One second.
मैं भी 6,000 तो गिनी चुनी कंपनी आएगी जो आपको सिलेक्ट नहीं करेगी, और मेरे पास अब एक ही ऑप्शन है कि मैं भी 6,000 रुपये महीने में कहीं पे जॉब करूँ, क्योंकि इंजीनियर बनने का सपना तो मेरा खत्म है.
1 second, let me show you something. Here he said 6,000 rupees a month because he has lost his entire hopes. Let me show you something. Where am I? Here. Pawan Dhangar, I want you to take a look at this. So let's talk about the salaries that I withdrew from the companies that I worked at, and I won't be putting side by side in what company paid me how much. So I will break it down by the years. So 2017. So Pawan Dhangar, if you're watching this video, right here, now you see my reality. Did I give up? Did I ever think to myself that I should be entitled for more money? No, I didn't. The one job position that you just said that it is the only option for you, as if like that is the dirt low position that you have to choose out of your own will and power. That's the position that I started in back in 2017. This is what I think is a defeatist mentality. He made this video just to farm sympathy. I wouldn't punch down on him in that sense. Make a video. You want to share your story? Go ahead, share your story. You are allowed to do that. But, yeah, what he just said, 6,000 rupees, yeah, I have a problem with that. Now I'm taking it on a personal level.
लेकिन जो आपको सिलेक्ट नहीं करेगा, और मेरे पास अब एक ही ऑप्शन है कि मैं भी 6,000 रुपये महीने में कहीं पे जॉब करूँ, क्योंकि इंजीनियर बनने का सपना तो मेरा खत्म है. लेकिन एक जो इतने साल से बिलीव बन गया मेरे अंदर कि शायद कुछ कल अच्छा होगा, कल कुछ अच्छा होगा. रोज़ जब मैं सोता हूँ तो लगता है कि कल कुछ अच्छा होगा. इसलिए मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे आपके सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत है. इंजीनियरिंग के बाद अगर किसी चीज़ में मेरा इंटरेस्ट है तो वो है वीडियो बनाना.
Oh, now I see. He wants our support. So I was thinking that maybe he will say my resume is linked in the description box. Please help me out. But now he's saying that his passion is creating videos. Now I see the shift going from giving up engineering into becoming a YouTuber. Now I see it.
इसलिए मैं चाहता हूँ कि प्लीज़ आप मुझे सपोर्ट करें। ये वीडियो आप अपने उन दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करो जिनको ये देखने की ज़रूरत है।
Now I
आगे
see
इस
it.
चैनल पे मैं अपने घर, कॉलेज और स्कूल के ब्लॉग्स अपलोड करूँ। वो जगह जहाँ पे मैं इतने सालों से रहा हूँ, मेहनत करी है, कुछ करने का सपना देखा है, वो पूरी जर्नी मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ। क्योंकि यूट्यूब ही मेरी लास्ट उम्मीद है। आप मेरी लास्ट उम्मीद हो।
Oh man, what did I just hear? What did I just hear? YouTube मेरी आखिरी उम्मीद है. This guy, oh man, doesn't have a talent. He doesn't say what will be the videos that he will be talking about. What he said in the description box, he just said why marks and degrees alone don't guarantee a job, how tier 3 local college students are ignored in placements, harsh truth about hiring biases in India, and all of this. As someone who doesn't have corporate experience, and now he's putting all his eggs into one basket, which is YouTubing. Oh man, I see it. Wow. Okay, fine. If you want to do it, don't listen to somebody like me. Do it, go for it. But be careful. I would ask this guy to be very careful. Putting your entire future into just becoming a YouTuber is dangerous. This is like, oh, don't tell me he thinks he's gonna earn 50k per month from making YouTube videos. Okay, it is possible. I mean, it's not like it's impossible, but still, classic route, engineer to YouTuber. I mean, we should not make fun of him choosing video and content creation. I feel like it's sustainable. It's somewhat, but doing this just as a resentment towards engineering, that hey, I failed at engineering, now I'm choosing YouTube, that's dangerous. I want this to be very clear. I don't want you guys to think that I'm making fun of him or I am talking bad about him just because he decided to become a YouTuber. You want to become a YouTuber? Content creation is your passion. You've thought about it your entire life. It is your dream. Fine, go for it. Do it. Be the best at it. But taking the decision just because you did not manage to become an engineer, you did not secure a job in the IT sector, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I would recommend this guy that try for 6 more months. You want to become a YouTuber? Fine, make videos, but 2 hours a day, apply to companies left and right. And if you can get a job, get a job. Go for a job and just get some corporate experience. Then come back and talk shit about corporate all you want. We won't mind. At least his bills will be getting paid on a secure and stable basis. Monday to Friday, go to the office. Saturday, Sunday, become a YouTuber. But his approach is something that I have a problem with. You don't pick content creation just because you're running towards content creation. You pick content creation because you like content creation and other things. You have your life in balance. Damn. Yes, we know you aren't making fun of him, but asking him to be self-aware and careful. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. He monetized with the channel with a single video on God. Mad respect. So did I, bro. So did I.
और मुझे अभी भी लगता है कि शायद कल कुछ बेहतर होगा। थैंक यू।
Sorry.
12 साल स्कूल में।
Support me if you believe in chasing dreams. Wow. Difficult video to get through. There are some pain points that I will relate to this guy, but I have to say that I saw some red flags. So I can't deny that. I'm sorry, Pawan Dhangar. Let's search him on LinkedIn. Let's see what he's up to. This is the guy, right? Yeah, this is the guy. 3,750 followers and 500 connections. Man, he has more followers than me. Damn. How many followers do I have? I have like 2137. That's crazy. So I am a good problem solver. I like to code in Java. I'm also good at coding C and JavaScript. I'm a branch ambassador for Intellectual Property Rights Club, Academia Club at my university. Aspiring software development engineer who loves to develop software that makes an impact. I can develop responsive websites using JS, jQuery, Bootstrap, and Ajax very well. Experience of working with MySQL, GitHub, GitBash, VS Code, Eclipse, and Android Studio. Oh, present 2 years, remote. Alpha MLSA. Can somebody tell me what this is? What is a alpha MLSA? Is it machine learning something? Said, how do you know he actually wanted a job? He actually tried for a year. He actually knows stuff. Can somebody tell me what this is? If you are review the profile, then he's saying that he was a technical content writer intern at Geeks for Geeks for 2 years and 9 months. Okay, there is something wrong here. You can't be an intern at Geeks for Geeks for 2 years and 9 months now, can you? Okay, Drax, I don't understand the question, to be honest. I don't want to question if you are reviewing the profile. This is a shit program, unpaid, so not a big deal. Oh, okay. But then on YouTube, he's saying he wants to pursue YouTube, but on LinkedIn, he's saying he wants a job. It's confusion. It's confusion, isn't it? Where are his projects? Nah, it's fine. Lead code profile. Actually, that was his responsibility. He should have given us. He should have given us a sort of. Can you put your LinkedIn? Can you put your lead code profile on your LinkedIn profile? You can do that. Is it? Okay. Anyway, I don't know. GitHub. Okay. GitHub. He should have. Yeah. He should have. MLSA, Microsoft Learner Student Ambassador. Okay, that means nothing. That means nothing. Oh, damn. Just one video and he got 313k views and he got 76,000 subscribers. What the hell? How politicians keep Indian poor. The engineering college scam exposed. The Hindi medium school scam. How government schools keep you poor. Oh, this guy. This guy. He is totally in for content creation now. In chasing dreams. Bro, honestly, if this is your support me if statement, I have to say that I disagree with this because you just told us that you gave up on engineering dreams and all. So what's the incentive for us to support you anymore? You were like, I'm not able to land a job. I'm going to stop trying. I'm going to become a YouTuber. Therefore, you have to support me. Like how I see it is, I gave up. Just watch the above. Can we not watch him? Manav Arora made freelancing video for beginners and end stream. It's already 2:30.
Hi everyone. In this
45 minutes ago. Oh. All the cool, I don't think you can put it per se, but you can always mention the lead code profile in about me on LinkedIn. Ah, okay, I see. All the cool folks in college join these clubs and programs just to look cool and finally try for placements. Nothing's new. Okay, VG, don't be so mean towards the guy. Let's blame the education system and do nothing and hope we get money. Yeah. Thank God. I accept there's genuinely wrong things in the education system, but there's people like us who do put in work. क्या लोगों को बिना डिग्री के कोडर बन सकते हैं, जॉब पा सकते हैं? Amit at it is technically possible, but I wouldn't say. I mean, there are people who go the self-taught route and they do it. But yeah, I wouldn't say to put all your eggs into one basket. Didn't bro get dunked by the whole of Twitter? Yeah, he did. I was actually angry at Twitter for making fun of this guy. Kind of false view. Lots of politics. You need everywhere. Okay. Why do people think that 10th marks matter, dude? Getting 98% in 10th is nothing. Lakhs of students get that. Sort of. Yeah, fair. Very fair, Drax. 10th marks, it doesn't matter at this point when you're about to get a job. Yeah, even 3 days of waiting feels like 1 or 2 weeks. You anticipate for a result and time slows down because you want to get home sooner. Trying for 1 year is hard. Yes, I know. I can relate to that. Yeah, but it's not him who's going through this. Yeah. Ah, damn, he wants to be a YouTuber now. Also, he knows that people on the internet hate the education system. It has become the new norm, so sympathy was inevitable. Dark reality. We got a new YouTuber in house. Everyone is trying to get a job in competition, cutthroat, and it's brutal. You went Oxford. You speak like Oxfordian. Lol, people even speak in... No, I didn't go to Oxford, bro. It's just an English medium school. It's a nothing school. Lol, people even speak in local languages inside the school. Yeah, I know. They do. It's not an education system. The college advertisement using placement, which is a fallacy nowadays. Most of the people want a job and get caught in this. Only if you want to create R&D. I think he should move on, bro. He's spending most time on YouTube. He wants to be a YouTuber. Yeah, Drax, you were correct. You did see something coming. Yeah. Considering he has 76k subs, he made this video to just... Oh, okay. He isn't watching your vid, bro. He's a full-time YouTuber now. No. He will watch it in the sense that I will cut this out and I will post it on my main channel. Main uploads. Yeah, I will cut this live stream out. You are legend, bro. If you started at 6,000, you should... Absolute mad lad. Thanks, beauty appreciator. How did you become an unk in 1 year? Or is it the outfit? What? Fuck this guy, man. By the way, what's his niche? I guess web dev. Classic route, engineer to YouTuber. He totally flipped the narrative. Yeah, I did not like the flipping of the narrative. He should have said, please help me land a job. That way, I think by this point, he would have been placed. But he didn't choose to do that now, did he? Told you at the start, don't give sympathy to such motherfuckers. Okay. He's launching a course on full stack, Monstack. Nah, he's not gonna do that. Nobody is going to buy it from him. I highly doubt that the guy actually tried for a year. He actually put in those hours of grind. Maybe I'm harsh, but meh. Could be. I won't negate your comment, but yeah, it is possible. It is potentially possible. I accept there are genuinely wrong things in the education system, but there are people... Are you self-taught? No, I'm not self-taught. No, I'm not. I want to appear cool by saying I'm self-taught, but I'm the farthest thing from self-taught. There are so many teachers and so many seniors in colleges, my college like BSc and MCA, that helped me out. So no, I'm not self-taught. It's 2:30 p.m. Let it be 2:30 p.m. bro. It's alright. Not trying to be mean, but why to boast about things which are nothing but a sham hoax, eventually signaling that you are better than others, and when actually you're not, and that's the start of something fake. Yeah, I mean, that is a wrong precedent to start your YouTube career with. That, hey, I failed as an engineer, therefore I'm a YouTuber now, please support me. No, I won't stand for that. No. I forgot to share this thing I noticed. So Kirat was building clone of this AI product which raised millions. It's an agent that summarizes your Zoom call or some shit. Guess what the underlying tool what was being used in analyzing the Zoom call was made by an Indian techie whose college was probably T69, and Kirat always praised the guy. Also praise plus correction. Oh, okay. How much time you tried after MCA to get job? I would say 2 to 3 months is all I had to try. Beauty appreciator. Because I was trying in Bangalore from Howrah. So Bangalore had a way better absorption rate of job applications. So I landed one pretty quickly. And yeah, that's how my career started. So 2 months, I would say, yeah.
this video, we're going to talk about how you can start your freelancing journey from start to finish, from zero to getting a few clients initially and ultimately to drive down your own things on your own. In this video, we're going to talk about and we're going to drill down the exact steps that I took and that you can also take to start your freelancing journey, and what are all the things that are required to get this started and make the most out of it.
As long as the dice is still rolling, you will get your 6. For now, we clap for others and show love. 2x the video. No, it's alright. 1.5 is good enough.
In this video, I'm going to basically drill down the steps that I took and that you can also take to start or kick off your freelancing journey. I'm going to talk about the skills that are required, positioning that you can do, places that you can visit to get freelance clients, and what is the process and the procedure that you have to follow in order to land high ticket clients. Because that should be the ultimate goal when you're coming onto freelancing, that you have to get high paying clients for your work that can eventually help you settle down and make the most out of your freelancing entrepreneurship journey in general. So let's get to the drawing board and I'll drill down the exact steps that are required for you to take in 2025 to land your next big client. So step by step freelancing guide, the very first step that you can take in your freelancing journey is going to be the skills. Now, when I say skills, I'm assuming you're already skilled enough that you can provide your services to the client. If you're a front-end engineer or a back-end engineer or a design engineer or a DevOps engineer, whatever kind of a person you are watching this video, I'm going to talk about tech people in general because this is a tech channel and that's what I do. So if you're starting out or if you're 1 year or 2 years into your career, that is the ideal time to start freelancing on the side. Or even if you're in school or college, you're very well at the craft that you do. Not talking about professional experience, but hands-on experience with any technology. For example, Next.js, if you're front-end, I'll just write it down. So if you're a front-end engineer, this could be either you're very good with React or Next.js or Remix or whatever front-end technology you're comfortable with. You have to be absolutely thorough with the basics at least, so that even if the client comes for a landing page query, you're there to answer. So first things first is the skills that matter. You should be really good at front-end technologies which are there. Other thing that you can do if you're a front-end engineer is you can get good with styling. There is Tailwind for that. Tailwind for styling. If you're not good at styling, I'll suggest, and that's what I'm going to talk about in the next section of this video. If you're not good with any technology, make sure you practice it enough that you get basics right. Once you have the basics right and you have a client with you, you already have that inherent pressure of performing really good. Sounds so wrong, but that's exactly what you should do. Once there is a deadline associated with the task, you are eventually going to complete it by putting in more time and efforts.
I don't want to talk about skills. Deployments, workflows, Cloudflare pages. Showcase your skills, projects, knowledge. Build projects not for uniqueness but for enhancements. Fine. Fine. Threads, blogs. Fine. Hook, audience, follow, end of thread.
But at optimal prices, nobody wants to dabble with their time with newbies or noobs or freshers or beginners. Everyone wants at least some experience so that they're confident that you can deliver their product. So that is the other thing that you should focus on. Third point that I want to talk about is positioning. Now, already made a dedicated video on positioning. What is positioning? How you can position yourself as an expert. But
didn't we react on the positioning?
Tell you again in brief here. Since now you have the skills, plus you have authority by mean project.
Bro, everything is basic advice. Everything is basic advice. And you know what I hate about this freelancing guide videos? I'm telling you now, no YouTuber will tell you this. If you want to be a freelancer, please get a full-time job in a startup or a service-based company. Better if you can land a job in a service-based company. You will create so many connections and you will have your own network of clients who will reach out to you for work. That's what gets you into freelancing. But first, you have to get a full-time job in one company. Work with them for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, maybe like 2+, mandatory 2+ years. Only then you flip through enough projects that you are asked to maintain those projects. And that's when the client gets to know you. They can talk with you if you lead projects provided. And when you exit the company, then you take those clients with you. And now you can actually start freelancing. That's the best way to do it, is to get a full-time job. Sounds paradoxical, but now you get what I'm saying. How do I start front-end developer? How many years would it take if I start from now without going to any degree? Sirf YouTube say. That depends on how many number of hours you're willing to put in, Amit, at. I would say take a year, 1 year. It will take you. But then again, I'm assuming that you are putting in the effort. You are studying 7 days a week. I mean 7 days a week. No breaks, no nothing. 6 hours a day consistent you are putting in to learn front-end frameworks. Then I can assume within a year you would be good enough. My opinion, but yeah, there you go.
Showcasing, plus you impart your knowledge, you either teach or you share helpful content, stuff like that. Now you have all this package. Now you can use this to your advantage to position yourself as an expert. How are you going to position yourself as an expert? Number one step is get your portfolio website. That is the number one thing that you can do, because believe that your portfolio website or your personal website is your own digital playground. Your absolute self there. You're confident. You share things. You can share whatever and however you want. You can make it.
Isn't the problem with meeting summarization video software is the fact that it will generate so much text that you again have to sort through those texts later after the meeting? Isn't that the underlying inherent problem?
It look like whichever way you want it to be, and that's your digital playground wherein people can come and assume that you're an expert. For example, if I go to my portfolio website, now I stopped using it, I don't use it anymore, but when I was trying to get more freelance clients, that is where I redirected my potential clients to. For example, I used to write threads on design engineering, and I used to close them with visit my website, or I used to write blogs like this, Ace the next JavaScript interview, stuff like that. I used to write thorough articles about my knowledge, whatever, and it was cumbersome. It would take time because all good things in life take time. If it is coming easy, one, it is not worth it, two, it won't last longer. So anything you're putting your time in will eventually fetch you results. That is what I want you to focus on as well. Get your portfolio website up and running. Now with portfolio website, there are two things that you want to show. One, you want to showcase proof of work. Now, proof of work, if you go to my portfolio website, the very first thing that you see here is name, the company that I was, and this was very late. Earlier, it was just working at Emeralds and stuff like that. Blogs, that positions me as an expert because I write technical content. Projects that I did, Taylor Master Kit Algorithm, these were added after. Upcoming projects, if I had any ideas, talks and videos that I was doing back then. And a human touch, see, last updated 2023.
I'm going to put a comment on this video. I've heard enough. That have been repeated on YouTube time and time again. Let me tell you some pointers that I have that will help you become a full-time freelancer. At a service-based company. Sounds paradoxical, but that's the best way to do it. Working at a service-based company gives you the chance to build connections with clients and take them with you outside of the company when you do eventually move on from it. At least work for the company for 3+ years at the beginning of your career. That way you will end up with a good enough network of your clients that they will give you work even after you leave the company. New controversy. New Ilafra coming. No, not my Manu Arora. He will unfriend me on Discord. Then why tell him that you are on my Discord, bro? Of course, I don't care if you go and support other YouTubers. Why do I care? Why would I care? That company even funding that techie to maintain the tool. Oh, nice. Go to roadmap sh and start the grind. Oh yeah, that is another way. Odin project is also a good one. The Odin project, that is the best one I like about somebody wanting to learn programming. This is the best one, the Odin project. Oh man, they changed the website. It looks pretty. Let me turn on dark mode. Hey, nice. The moment I see the dark mode controller control right in the front page, I fall in love with the website. Are you also from IIT? भैया आपने कैसे स्टार्ट किया? आपको पहले इंटर्नशिप कितनी, उसकी सैलरी क्या थी? Now where you work and how it's going? My internship was unpaid. Unpaid in the sense that the company was not paying me. I was not paying the company. It was a neutral deal. So that was my internship for 3 months. and my first job was 6,000 rupees a month. I just showed on the stream just a couple minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. And no, I'm not from IIT, bro. I'm a tier 3 guy. Yes, bro is from IIT. Nah, I'm a tier 3 guy. Okay. Anyway, so tomorrow the stream is not happening. So I will see you guys next week, Saturday. Yeah. So then Saturday, Sunday streams, we will continue from there. That's it for today. Yeah, that is it for today. It is almost 3 p.m. now, and I need to go. It might work if the client is small and it's a small service-based company. I mean, I've used clients generally for not freelancers. That is why I said service-based company. Oh, small companies. I see. Anyway, I feel putting a dark mode in my project is a lot of headache, so I go full on light. No, Arindam. Make sure to get a dark mode. Suggest me gifts to buy. Tomorrow I'm going to my niece's birthday. Chocolate. Just buy chocolate. It's done. Alright. Anyway, guys, this is it for me. This is it from me. I'm sorry. This week. See you guys next week now. Bye-bye. Bye. Hit the like button, please. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I know. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to buy my niece's birthday. Oh, I see. What's your salary now? Okay, somebody tell him. Tell Amit what my salary is. Hit the like 2 times. Yeah, sure. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye. 90K per day. Yeah, I wish. 90K per day. I would be